I'm the realest one that's reppin', oh my god, if I die, I'm a legend. When they lay me down to rest, I know I was always reppin', oh my god, my whole life,
What is it, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video on the channel. My name is Tyler, aka Tyler Katrina, aka Record Man, aka Rabombe Student, aka lots of other things that I can't say right now. Well, I can say, but I forgot what they could, because I have lots of nicknames. I know, right? So, welcome to the GPL. If my camera's gonna flip. Wait for it. BAM! To the GPL Season 2 Draft Analysis / Breakdown. If you would like to go to the other doc, link in the description, and also for the power ranking video, made by Rabombe Teacher and the owner of the league. Rabombe Teacher is an admin. So yeah, he's also my SPPL partner. So go check out his channel in the description and the power ranking video in the description. Oh my gosh, I'm not used to using face cam videos. But let's get on the draft analysis / breakdown with our first draft pick being G-Max Appleton. Alright, so G-Max Appleton, I was thinking about it. It was either Appleton or it was Gengar, G-Max Gengar that I was thinking of drafting. And I went with Appleton in the end. I know that's like the regular sprite of Appleton, but I don't have the G-Max version of it. So, rocking out with the regular one. We don't have to G-Max in the first turn, so we can use regular, but at least I think at some point in the battle we do need to G-Max, which, you know, is completely fine. I'm pretty sure in G-Max battles your HP doubles, and right now at regular Appleton the HP stat is 110, so it doubles to 220, I believe. I know, right? I'm not that big of a math guy. But with the ripping ability, gluttony ability, and the thick fat ability, would be really nice. I know, right? I shouldn't have clicked off for that. But you can see the stats right underneath the GPL Season 2, and right where my webcam used to be, right around here, you can see the stats of him. Wait, I thought I had these mans muted. My G. I need to, like, turn off my phone or some shit. Gonna do that right now. Alright. So, 100 special attack stat, which I chose, which is mainly the reason why I chose Appleton over, whatever, Flapple, that guy, G-Max Flapple, is because I know this is gonna mess up this entire thing, but the move Apple Acid is a special attacking move, and, why is my chair so croaky today? Oh my gosh. It is a special attacking move, and Appleton's special attack is higher than Flapple's. I believe it's a special attacking move. I don't know. 100%. Oh my gosh. I'm such a noob in this. But, that is mainly the reason why I drafted Appleton. And, yeah, I think it's going to be a very great member on the game. A great grass type on the team, because I'm not that good with normal grass types in previous generations. So it's going to be very interesting to have one of my main Pokemons be a grass type. Also with that dragon typing, it is 4 times weak to ice, but I do have some Pokemon to cover up that weakness later in the draft. There is one, I was about to say Superstar, because I do wrestling videos on my other channel, and I stream wrestling, but there's one other Pokemon in the team that actually I traded to get, alright, from another coach. I did have one Pokemon that I traded that away to another coach, and then in my draft analysis we are showing the Pokemon that we gained from that. I will talk about, though, that Pokemon later on in the draft. So, basically, next draft pick is going to be, I don't know if you can already see it by the freaking stats, but it's Gothitelle. In Gothitelle, in this draft league, actually does have Shadow Tag, so that's really nice. I can, like, trap people like Dugtrio does, you know, like normal trapping moves do. Sorry, I'm not talking as much right now, and like hit it off with like I believe it gets Dazzling Gleam, not 100% sure though. I don't want to check because it's gonna mess up all the other stuff, so yeah, that's gonna be bad. Alright, so with a Frisk ability as well, but Shadow Tag is the best. Normally runs with the Life Orb, Leftover sometimes, also Specs is really nice. And Speed Stats not the greatest with 65, so we can also run that Choice Scarf. And also does get Trick Room, so we can also do that, because Appleton is also a very slow Pokemon. So yeah, basically, that's it. Also gets Thunder Wave and Energy Ball, Calm Mind for setup. I think it also gets Dark Balls. You guys see my freaking face while I'm doing all this commentary stuff. Oh my gosh, it just made me so bloody white. I ain't Xing all that again. Lol. So yeah, I just think it's a very nice Pokemon. I actually got sniped. I was gonna pick up Necrozma, because I was the 6th pick in the draft, and there's 16 coaches. I was the 6th pick, so when it was coming back to me after I picked Appleton, someone sniped my ass and took Necrozma. So, I was like, Got the Tail doesn't get rocks, stealth rocks like Necrozma does, but it does get some of those, you know, statusing moves like Thunder Wave, and it is a very good Psychic type in the end day. So, let's get into my next pitch, which is going to be Sylveon, rocking out that huge special defense stat and that 110 special attack stat, 95 in HP. I've used Sylveon before. Really good Pokemon with like Wish, Protect, Pixelate, Quick Attack. Quick Attack is for the, you know, priority with Pixelate. Hyper Voice is also really nice with the Toxic as well. I think if you've been around my channel for a while, at the end of the draft, you're going to be like, this man is not drafting like a normal draft. But I think that's kind of good, mixing up for the new generation. I'm pretty sure, like, he doesn't get really that much big coverage attacks. Whenever I swap over this, I'll use my webcam then. I'm looking over here. Not really that big of, like, coverage attacks. It does get Shadow Ball, and Toxic, which is really normal. So, yeah, it does also get Dig, which is interesting, to say in the least. It is interesting. So, yeah. I mean, it is really good, a bulky Pokemon. Also, you know, that special attack stat, the Pixelate, the Hyper Voice is also very nice. So yeah, let's go over the next Pokemon. There's not really that much to go deeply into about Sylveon. So, it does run with, like, Specs and Life Orb as well. Also with the Leftovers if needed to run. Super bulky. As well. Now, you guys may notice that this video is actually at 1080p and not 720p. I felt like it, so it's my choice. Next draft pick is going to be the Pokemon that... No, that's actually not true. It's this Pokemon. Oh shit, I might have just messed that up. This Pokemon, it is the Chandelure. Oh my gosh, I think I just missed this or something. I think this is not in the order that I actually... It's fine. This was my next pick. Alright. Chandelure runs normally with a Choice Scarf, Choice Specs, Life Orb possibly. You know, I also would run Assault Vest because I'm a very weird guy. If a set is there and I'm like, boy, I need to run Assault Vest to live a water type attack, I'm like, I'm running Assault Vest. Alright, get some moves like Energy Ball, Shadow Ball, Fire Blast, Psychic, I think. I'm not sure. Calm Mind, etc. Can I just switch back to my webcam while I look over here? I don't know. Alright, it's Clear Smog, Flamethrower. It looks like that I'm not even looking at you guys, but I am. Alright, Memento is really interesting. It does also get Trick Room. It's not a completely fast Pokemon, so it can go into the Trick Room of Gothitelle and Appleton, but it's still a reasonably, you know, it can still outspeed Pokemon without using the Trip Clone with that 80 speed tier, and also when it holds a Choice Scarf on its side, with the abilities Flash Fire, Flame Body, and Infiltrator, which are, you know, interesting ability. I think Flash Fire and Flame Body are way more useful that I would use, but Infiltrator is really nice for, like, disobeying light screens with Choice Specs, Chandelure, and stuff like that. So yeah, our next draft pick is going to be Snorlax. Now, we didn't pick Snorlax. We picked Heliolisk. But we traded away Heliolisk to pick up Snorlax, because later in the draft, we do pick up a second electric type. And we need more physical right here. If you looked at the last few Pokemon, they're more specially offensive. So we need a physical Pokemon. Snorlax's stats are very nice with that 160 HP, the 110 special defense, and the 110 in attack stat. So those are all very, very nice stats right there. Gets a lot of coverage since coming to Generation 8. I know my skin is so white right now because my window's open and shit. With Body Press, Earthquake, Fire Punch, Hammer Arm, Heavy Slam, High Horsepower, Ice Punch, Iron Head, Outrange. A lot of coverage moves. Seed Bomb, Rock Slide, Thunder Punch, etc. Wall Charge, Zen Headbutt. A lot of coverage moves that are happening here since coming to Generation 8. For Snorlax, Thick Fat ability, Gluttony ability, and Immunity ability. Those are also very interesting abilities. I have run before Gluttony Iapa Berry, but now Iapa Berry has been weakened down since Generation 8, so it would be more likely, if I was to run the Gluttony, it would be with the Citrus Berry. So yeah, also with the leftovers as well. So next Pokemon is going to be. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Quagsire. Alright, so I was going to pick up, I believe, what was the Pokemon? I did get sniped. Totally forgot what the Pokemon was, though. It was Gastrodon. I was going to get Gastrodon. But I always had in the back of my mind, if Gastrodon, like, even when I was deciding Gastrodon was my Pokemon, I was going to be like, it's either Gastrodon or it's Quagsire. And I went over to Gastrodon. I was like, alright, Gastrodon's my next pick. The Gastrodon gets taken. I was like, alright, got Quagsire in the back. I actually waited off a long while, though, and I was very surprised that people didn't pick it. So, yeah. Actually, it didn't run in front of me, so we're gonna have to end this video soon. LOL. I'm not gonna do that soon. So, Quagsire, Scald, Earthquake gets the Unaware ability. Also gets Damp and Water Absorb. Very good stats, 95 HP, 85 in attack, 85 in defense. Special attack 65, special defense 65, and 35 in speed. Gets moves like Recover, and yeah, basically gets moves like the cover. I don't know what just happened to my webcam. Am I supposed to like stand up now or some shit? I don't know. Brick Break, what now? Alright, Haze is really nice because we can run in Unaware and haze away those stats, and then our other Pokemon don't have to be affected by those stats like he does. Ice Punch, Liquidation, Power Up Punch, Rock Slide. I know it seems like that I'm not Jesus, I need to go back down here, my man. That just made me way too white. Low Toxic Substitute. Very well-rounded moveset for a Water-type Pokemon. So yeah. Now, our next pick is a Pokemon that we used in the ADL, which is Galarian Stunfisk. Now, I don't have a moving sprite of Galarian Stunfisk like the other ones, so we're gonna have to use that one for the rest of the game, of the rest of the season. So that's interesting, you know what I mean? So basically, with the Mimicry ability, or whatever it's pronounced to be, if we set it up in terrain, it can change its typing, so that's very interesting. In the ADL, I'm pretty sure I did actually use that to advantage, and like one of my opponents set it up or something. I can't remember. I think normally used with leftovers, but can be used with like some other items. You know, Stealth Rock, Sucker Punch, you know, Skinny Biscuit. But for real, it gets like Earthquake. And whenever I look at the moveset, I come back to face cam, just so you guys don't need to see me go down. Crunch, Flash Cannon, Ice Fang, Skull. Actually, he doesn't get Skull. Oh my gosh. Rock, Stone Edge, Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave is actually really nice. Also with the substitute, which is another great move for us. Muddy Water is also very nice, lower that accuracy. Yeah, just well-rounded again. Oh my gosh. I mean, very, you know, neutral ground type attacks that a ground type would have. Rocks, Toxic, Substitute, and Earthquake, and other coverage moves. But because it's Steel type, it does get Flash Cannon and Steel type attacks as well. Now, next pick that we draft is... oh shit, it's this Pokemon. Alright. It is Hitmon Top. Alright, so we've made a deal. Alright, Rabombe teacher says that I can't, well, use Hitmon Top good or great in singles competitive battling. Now, I have drafted Hitmon Top before, and I did good with it. So I'm going to do good with it again and prove Rabombe teacher wrong. Alright. Intimidate ability is the main ability, I think. It also does get Connection, which is really nice. Technician, Steadfast as well. Normally run with the leftovers, but it can run with the Citrus Berry as well. I really like that Citrus Berry. You know what I mean? Alright. I mean, I would run a Choice Band. No one else would probably run a Choice Band, but I would run a Choice Band. So, you know, that's great. Let's bring it over to the webcam again. Hello, guys. So, Bullet Punch, Earth, that it does get as well with Fake Out. And, Mach Punch, High Jump Kick. Stone Edge, Toxic, Sucker Punch. And yes, a family member just walked into my room. This is fucking hilarious. Oh my god. I don't know if I can find a way to, like, cut that or some shit. I have zero idea. If something just cutted, I went over some moves, alright, and then someone came into my room, alright. So, how you doing? Toxic Thunderwave, yeah, a Thunderwave, ooh, this man doesn't get Thunderwave, what is this? So again, I think it's a very nice Pokemon. We're gonna do some hardcore editing on this to make sure you don't see it. That is, 95 in attack stat, 95 in defense stat, 50 in HP, 110 in special defense, 35 in special attack, and 70 in speed. If you're looking at all my Pokemon right now, they all do very well in Trick Room. So, I mean, I didn't make the team to be a Trick Room team, but now that I'm looking at it, it looks very good in Trick Room. Just putting it out there. But, I mean, Chandelure does do it in Choice Scarf, if not in Trick Room. So, I mean, I can do either way. I fucking hate that I have my webcam on when the game went. So that's interesting. Alright, next Pokemon is going to be... is this even the next Pokemon? That's not even the next Pokemon. This is the next Pokemon. Alright, hopefully you don't guess that by the Pokemon. Alright, it's Dottler. I picked Dottler because I saw Kieran, who is one of my good friends here on YouTube. Well, he's not a YouTube friend, he's a Pokemon friend. You know, we met during Pokemon, alright? And I actually suggested the Pokemon for him, and then he used it, and he used it pretty nicely in the ADL. So, I picked it up, gets webs, so, you know, if we don't want to run Trick Room, we can run Sticky Webs. Also gets Iron Defense, Calm Mind, Recover, Light Screen, or Reflect. Normally run, if you run Light Screen or Reflect, with a Light Clay. If you don't, with the webs and stuff, Eviolite or Leftovers are better. Better just overall things to go with. So, yeah. Gets etc. moves like Bug Buzz, Energy Ball, Leech Life. Again, there's Light Screen, Reflect, Shadow Ball as well. Also, another Trick Room user that can set it up. If not, if we don't want Gothitao to set that up. So, very interesting Pokemon. Very well-rounded Pokemon. I mean, not incredibly, but it's what I drafted it to be. Like, I wanted it to be the web user. I didn't want it to be the coverage user, etc. Alright, last draft pick for us is... drumroll please. Nope, no effects because we're putting all that time into editing that scene now. Is Rotom Frost. Now, Rotom Frost is a very defensive Pokemon. It doesn't have that good in HP, but 107 in defense, 105 in special attack, 107 in special defense, and 86 in speed. Put a Choice Scarf, put an AV, put a Leftovers, put a Berry on this man, and he is doing some work. Now, we did say we did get rid of Heliolisk, but we do have an electric type in Rotom Frost. It's not the best, but it's still a Volt Switcher with Levitate. So, I mean, it's an electric type that isn't weak to ground. So, that's really nice. So, yeah. We're going to go over some stuff, but then we're going to end off the video. Alright. Defog on this man, we get Hex, Will-O-Wisp, Nasty Plot, Pain Split, Shadow Ball, Signal Beam, Sucker Punch, Toxic Trick, and a few other moves like Disarming Voice and Electric Terrain to set that up for the Mimikari, Stunfisk, Galarian form. So yeah, all around, very interesting Pokemon, I think. Alright, so this is the team for the GPL Season 2. Alright, I wasn't even in Season 1. My skin is now getting whiter every single second of my life. Let's just dodge that shit, alright? Maybe I can lean back and then tuck. Is that gonna make a difference? I don't know. But, I think this team is very interesting. It's not what I would normally draft, but I've never used a Trick Room team. I don't think it's a Trick Room team, but you can use it in Trick Room. I've used Snorlax before, did it very well. I've used Sylveon before, did it very well. I've used Hitmon before, did it very well. Other than that, like, there's some new Pokemon that I haven't used before. Quagsire. I actually used Stunfisk before, and, you know, for the time I used it, I went, like, 6-0 in the ADL, then I lost. So, I mean, it lasted. So that was good. So basically, that's my draft analysis / breakdown. Power ranks are in the description below the power ranking video. The doc is also linked in the description below, so go check that out. Is that it? I think so. Possibly. I don't know. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to smash the like button and also subscribe. More videos coming your way. Peace out, guys, and also go check out my Twitch, twitch.tv/TylerCoTrainer. Peace.